What is going on, everyone? My name is Jason, and this is Amazing Tech Under 100. Okay, we're gonna keep it real simple today. I've got 6 really random but pretty amazing pieces of tech that I'm gonna share with you guys. Now, everything I covered today is gonna kind of range in terms of price, but everything will be under $100, and I'm also gonna have links down in the description in case you guys wanna snag any of this stuff up. Now, if you guys want a chance to win one of these items, I'm doing a really simple giveaway. All you gotta do is like this video and comment down below on which amazing piece of tech is your favorite, and once the video hits 3,000 likes, I'll pick a winner and I'll send over whatever the requested item is. Now, before we get into the review, if you're into checking out the latest consumer tech products before you buy them, or if you're just a tech head like me, I make a video like this every single week, so make sure to hit that thumbs up button, and don't forget to subscribe so you can be the first to know when a new JSL review is out and you don't miss anything. Okay, first up is this guy. This is the SmoothX smartphone gimbal from the company Zhiyun. Now, I've been a fan of Zhiyun for a while now. I mean, they really established themselves as the budget disruptor in the gimbal market, and they were cool enough to send over the SmoothX for me to check out, and man, it's pretty amazing. Okay, first and foremost, this gimbal only costs $60. Let that sink in for a second, $60 for a gimbal. And dude, you're getting a ton for that tiny price tag. First, it's by far the most compact gimbal I've ever had. When folded up, it can seriously fit into a pocket if you really wanted it to. And it's awesome because most gimbals are usually bulky and pretty annoying to carry around. The small footprint of the SmoothX makes this an accessory that you're way more likely to actually bring out and use. Now, one of the main reasons why this gimbal is so much smaller and at the same time cheaper is because it's only a 2-axis gimbal. It stabilizes your roll and pan, but it doesn't stabilize your tilt, the third axis that's often seen in most of the gimbals. Now, I took this out for some test shots using my iPhone 11 Pro Max on a pretty rugged trail, and you can see it's pretty stable in this uneven terrain even with it being only a 2-axis gimbal. And I'm not doing any ninja creeping here, I'm like straight running around as hard as I can, and the footage is pretty buttery smooth. One of the coolest things this gimbal can do is telescope out with the built-in selfie stick. This is great for getting that perfect stabilized frame when you're out and about shooting, and it really helps with those hard angle shots as well. Plus, all the controls are at your fingertips for super easy functionality. There's a built-in shutter button, and check this out, if you press the primary mode button twice, it automatically switches the phone between landscape and portrait mode. Fantastic for Instagram and all you TikTokers out there. The Wyzecam app that's used to link up your phone with the SmoothX is loaded with a ton of features to help ensure you get exactly what you're looking for out of your shoot, and it has some pretty advanced features like object tracking and follow, which actually works really well. It charges via USB Type-C, and dude, overall for $60, this is a really good bargain, especially if you're serious about content creation with your smartphone. Okay, next up is this guy. This is the Wyzecam V2, a super compact Wi-Fi security camera that's quite popular, and after checking it out myself, I totally understand why. So first off, it's a really simple design. I love how compact and lightweight the camera is. It seriously can fit almost anywhere. It also has an adjustable base that allows for tilt and near 360 rotation to find that perfect angle. And it's powered by this simple, super long micro USB cable that they include in the package. Now, the setup of the camera is all done through the Wyze app. And again, it's super simple and easy to do. Just follow the step-by-step instructions and your camera will be up and running in no time. Now, the Wyze camera might be small, but it definitely doesn't lack in features. You can access the live camera feed anytime using the app. It has auto night mode that works really well. It has two-way audio built in for both listening and speaking, which is great. It can sense motion, people, and even sound. And the cool thing is that you can have the camera notify you anytime it detects any of the 3. Now, the camera actually records like a 15-second video anytime the sensors are triggered. And they can be saved locally using an SD card that you can install here. Or, and this is the best part about the camera, it saves to a 14-day cloud storage space that you automatically get for free when purchasing the Wyze camera. Let me repeat that to make it like extra clear. There's no additional fees, there's no subscription, this isn't some sort of like free trial run. All of your detection recordings go straight into a 14-day cloud storage that only you can access, and it's pretty much straight out of the box. That's an incredibly rare and valuable feature. Most competitors will make you pay extra for that, usually in monthly costs that can get quite expensive. And dude, the Wyzecam is only $20. $20! That's insane value considering just how much this tiny camera can do, and it's really no surprise this thing is so popular. Okay, next up is something that's just been that perfect addition to my new setup, and that's the Kron K6 mechanical keyboard. This is Kron's latest 68-key Bluetooth mechanical keyboard, an iteration of the ultra-popular K2, and much like its predecessor, it still has that gorgeous retro design with its mix of soft and dark gray keys, and that signature neon orange escape key that adds that perfect splash of color. I love how the font is very non-gamerish, meshes so well with more productivity-focused setups, while allowing users to take advantage of all the enjoyable features of a mechanical keyboard. Now another reason why I love this keyboard is that it can connect to 3 different devices using Bluetooth, and I love that it has a dedicated mode and keys for Mac support. There's an actual switch on the side of the K6 to switch between PC and Mac, a very useful and accommodating feature. The 4000 mAh battery can last up to 72 hours of use. Now quick caveat to that, that's if the backlighting is off, which kind of brings me to the last feature of the K6, the RGB lighting. Yes, the K6 comes with RGB backlighting, with all the fun colors and lighting patterns if that's your jam. The keyboard can be powered up and used using the included angled USB Type-C cable. And man, this is a really complete package for someone who's looking for a clean, easy to use mechanical keyboard that has that classic but inspired look and feel to it. The Keychron K6 varies in price based on what type of variation you choose to go with. The one I have here retails for around $85. Okay, to keep on the topic of keyboards for a second, next up is this guy. This is the Davoom D2. Now for clarification, this isn't a keyboard. It's actually a Bluetooth speaker with this retro 16x16 LED pixel panel. I love the old school retro design with the mechanical keys and the oversized display. Even when turned off, it makes for a great showpiece for a desk setup. Now, much like all Davoom devices, once you power on the D2 and pair this up with your phone with the Davoom app, you get access to all the pixel art and the pixel art animations within the Davoom creator community. And man, if you grew up playing 8-bit video games like me, you're gonna love this thing. The creators within this community are pretty incredible, and some of the animations are extremely complex and fun to look at, and I love that there's such a wide variety to choose from. Getting the D2 to display what you want is as easy as one click, and it's really simple to get this thing up and running in no time. There's also some games you can play using the built-in keyboard and knob, so it makes for a great distraction to have nearby when you're getting some work done. Now the D2 is also a Bluetooth speaker that has 10-watt drivers. It can get pretty loud, and the bass is surprisingly good for this small device. Honestly, I use this way more as a visual accessory than an audio one, as I absolutely love having this thing in some of my product shots, but that's just me. The D2 really has the ability to make any room or setup a lot more interesting. You can pick one up on Amazon for $80. Okay, next up is for all of you who are looking for a budget-friendly alternative to the very popular AirPods Pro. These are the MPOW X3 truly wireless earbuds with active noise cancellation. Now I've tried out like a ton of budget, truly wireless earbuds over the past couple years, and honestly, I don't usually make reviews on them because most of the time they're not that good, but the MPOW X3s, they're special. So first of all, I love the compact design. You can see that the case is not that much bigger than the AirPods Pro, and this is great because portability is an important feature when it comes to wireless earbuds, and I'm a huge fan of the stealthy black color that we got going on here. Not only do they fit really well in my ears, they look really sleek as well. Now pairing the X3s was really simple, and I have to say the connection so far has been fantastic. On the side of the drivers, they have smart touch controls for not only switching tracks, activating and deactivating the ANC, and taking calls, but also volume adjustment, which is fantastic. And I'm just gonna flat out say it. From a sound quality perspective, they sound way better than the AirPods Pro, especially when it comes to bass. MPOW was intentional about providing a very rich, robust sound, and you notice it right away as soon as you start playing music with these things on. Plus, the active noise canceling actually works. It's not going to be able to operate to the same degree as the AirPods Pro, but the X3s can block out a noticeable amount of ambient noise, and it doesn't compromise the stellar sound quality when turned on. You can get around 7 hours of continuous music playback on a full charge, plus an extra 20 hours with the charging case, and dude, they only cost $59. Man, I am so impressed with these. MPOW really steps it up here with the X3s. They have awesome reviews on Amazon, and I could totally understand why. Okay, last up is something that I wasn't planning on including in the video as it's just a piece of equipment that I bought for the studio, and that's this LED light strip right here. This is the Govee LED light strip, and again, I didn't think it would be that special, hence why I wasn't planning on featuring it in this review, but this thing is actually pretty awesome. So I wanted to get a light strip that I can activate using my voice assistant without having to buy some extra hub or something annoying like that. For these, all I had to do was download the Govee app, go through the simple setup process, and then link it up with my Amazon voice assistant, and I was good to go. Turn on the Office light strip.
Okay.
Now you could use the app itself to switch up the colors, either using the preset settings or using the RGB color wheel to really dial in the look you're going for. It has pre-installed mood modes, and it even has this music mode where it actually uses the mic built into the receiver to blink to the rhythm of whatever it hears. But the main reason why I love the Govee light so much is that I can actually change the colors using my voice, which saves me a lot of time when I'm filming and I want to change up the scene up a bit. It just makes my life a lot easier. Change the strip lights to green.
Okay.
Now this 30-foot 2-pack only costs $45, and I've been really impressed with them, and I thought I'd include them in case you guys are in the market for a smart LED strip that won't break the bank. Okay, so out of everything covered, which one was your favorite? Remember to let me know down in the comments for your chance to win it, as I will be giving away one of these items to one of you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Leave me a thumbs up if you guys did, it really helps me out. Thanks for watching, good luck with the giveaway, and I'll see you guys in the next one.